2.5 hours left, and this is the only show this visit. We're celebrating her big 7th anniversary. And honest to goodness, when I saw this probably like 6 days ago. We were supposed to, I'm just gonna be honest with you, we were supposed to save this for July because we have a 24-hour jewelry event in July. They said this is coming up with Carol in her segment. And I asked for it and they said no. And then I called back the next day and they said no. And then I called back the next day, and finally, someone said, okay, she's gonna keep calling till she gets it. So this is your chance to get it. It will not, and I can promise you, it will not last till probably even next hour, but certainly when Carol and I leave today, this will be all gone. This is genuine turquoise. This isn't the look of turquoise or, you know, something that looks like, this is real turquoise and a massive, massive piece. And then it is surrounded, not just by blue topaz, oh gosh, I've got to hurry and talk about this, but bezel set, beautiful marquise and rounds alternating. And then you look at the shank on this. Okay, so they just told me that 1/4 of our quantity is gone off preview. It was appraised at $243. We were supposed to do this at $129. It's $99. $99 has never looked so good. I have fewer than 200 remaining, but every single size still available, and that includes 5 through 11. Okay, the matching earrings, we have fewer than 100 earrings, so not everybody that gets the ring will get the matching earrings. The earrings are yours for $189. They were appraised at $333. Carol, Brodie, we have never, ever in your 7 years offered anything quite like this, and I want you to tell us the story of this one.
Okay, first of all, this is my seaside ring, because I must tell you, when I think about summer, and I think about the vacations that I miss, the beach weekends that I miss, because I work a lot, and I cherish my seaside weekends. I cherish going to the beach. I cherish my vacations. But there's no reason why you and I, because we're all working girls, I mean, most of us are, there's no reason why we can't live with the seaside all year long. Now, with this ring, I'm giving you a lot of elements that are the best part of my jewelry designs. One is called my tattoo design. The idea of tattoo jewelry is that I keep it very, very low profile so that when it sits on your hand, you don't have to worry about when you're putting your hand into something that it's gonna get caught. One of the reasons why I love my tattoo designs. 2, I put this in gold for you, in 14 karat gold vermeil, because sterling, silver, and turquoise are beautiful, but it doesn't elevate the look of the gemstone until you put it into that luxe 14 karat gold vermeil. I then chose a color of turquoise that was more green than blue, and I had my workshop take the blue turquoise and the green turquoise and put it together so you had this beautiful veining that represented the most beautiful seaside with its dark and light shadows within it. And it doesn't get any better than taking freeform, beautiful, water blue topaz and framing it. Each one is bezel set and creates that gorgeous sky, that water blue around the sea. This is the most mesmerizing, easy piece of jewelry to wear. The fact that it is this soft-sided marquise shape makes it important. You know, when we talk about important jewelry, there's important gemstones that make important jewelry, and then there's jewelry that looks important. It creates a statement. It doesn't have to be the most expensive piece of jewelry in your collection. It has to be the piece that when people look at you, you're like, oh, wow, look at the way that pops. This pops off your hand. And then when you turn this around and you look underneath, I love when I can actually look underneath a ring and either see it beautifully finished, or I want to see the real gemstone. I want to know that this is a real gem, and that's what we see with this ring.
Okay, they just told me size 11 sold out. So if you need the size 10 will be the next to go with just about 3 dozen left in the size 10. When you look at this on the hand too, how beautiful is it? This is the only thing you need on the hand. You don't need to couple it with anything else. It's 1 7/16 by 7/8 of an inch in the width. Look at the matching earrings where we have fewer than 100. Oh, they're telling me, okay, if you want this ring, we've got a minute left, or perhaps sell out on this one. By the time Carol and I leave you at 9 o'clock tonight, this will be officially gone. You know, this is what dreams are made of in turquoise. Like Carol said, I love all turquoise. I love turquoise and sterling. I love turquoise beach. I love it all. But if you are looking for that elevated, fine jewelry look, this is it. With the 14 karat gold vermeil, with those beautiful bezel set stones, so you have that wonderful marquise and the round surrounding
the
it.
Workmanship. I mean, can I tell you something? Forgetting however much this ring costs or doesn't cost, quite frankly, the workmanship. Every one of those topaz are bezel